Riddle me this. What exactly does contact with law enforcement mean? It's not defined in the bill, but I can tell you what I've seen. Maybe your neighbors think you're making too much noise, or they don't like the way you put out your trash. Maybe you drive a busted car. Maybe you were walking while black in Edina. Maybe the officer just didn't like your tone. Maybe you got uppity and went to a protest against police brutality, and maybe you got kettled under a bridge and arrested. Contact with law enforcement. The way HF 14 is written, any encounter could be a pretext for denying your constitutionally protected Second Amendment rights. We're not talking about being convicted of a crime in court. We're talking about broad officer discretion with no due process. If these examples seem ridiculous to you, that's because they are. You're right. And ask yourself why you would support a bill that allows ridiculous things to happen. I will say this. I do believe that most people who support gun control genuinely desire to protect citizens from each other, and that's a noble intent. That's important. But we also have a duty and an obligation to protect citizens from the government. Remember that just 2 years ago, we were talking about defunding the police because they couldn't be trusted. And now today, we're forcing members of marginalized communities to go to the police and beg for permission to exercise their fundamental civil rights. This bill gives police unlimited power and zero incentive to act right. If you are black in Minnesota, you are 9 times more likely to be arrested for disorderly conduct, 5 times more likely to be arrested for marijuana possession, 25 times more likely to be arrested for loitering, 9 times more likely to be stopped for a broken taillight, 29 times more likely to be searched during a traffic stop. Contact with law enforcement. I don't know what was in the hearts of legislators when they signed on to this bill, but I do know what officer discretion is code for. Thank you.